Today is Monday, we're starting the week together. I thought it would be nice to start this vlog together on this sunny Monday. We just went for our weekly grocery shopping. We also went to the organic shop to get a few things gluten-free because I mainly eat gluten-free. Although sometimes I do make an exception, but most of the time I eat gluten-free because I feel so much better. And I think it's linked to my hypothyroid. I used to have hypothyroid, and although after some time my thyroid levels were good, I still had all the symptoms. And then I went to see a naturopath and she told me that I still indeed had hypothyroid, so she gave me some iodine. That really helped, and now my thyroid is, and even the symptoms are completely gone, and my thyroid is completely balanced and everything. But I've read many times that gluten intolerance and hypothyroid are linked, so I think that's why I feel better when I don't eat gluten. And I also notice, like, physically in my body, when I stop eating gluten, I tend to completely de-bloat, and I really notice it on my face and in my belly, stomach area. So for all those reasons, I'd rather stay away from gluten. So now we're gonna go to the supermarket just to get things that I can't find where we usually go to do our grocery shopping. So I'm gonna get some gluten-free bread. We are gonna get, we're gonna go put some petrol as well because I need petrol. And then we might go to the new H&M home store that's just opened. The nearest one that we have is in Paris. And Paris is quite far from us, obviously. So yeah, so it's quite a big thing to finally have a H&M home store here. So we're gonna go. I'm not sure if we'll go today, but we'll probably find some time to go sometime this week. Good morning everyone, today is Tuesday. We are on our way to H&M home. It's the first time that we're going to a H&M home store, so I thought it would be fun to take you guys with me and yeah, just to see what they have in store, if it's the same as on the website or if it's any different. But obviously I think that you always get a better experience when you go in store and you really see, you know, the items in real life and everything. So I'm so curious, so let's go. Good morning everyone, today is Tuesday. I was kindly offered to go to the Jimmy Fairly store. To be honest, I'm not sure if it's a French brand or if it's I don't know, English brand or international brand, I'm not sure, but I'm going this morning. I don't know yet if I'm going for a pair of sunglasses or if I'm going for a pair of reading glasses. So I need to take my prescription with me just in case I get reading glasses instead, but I love the design of their glasses. I think they're so cool, they're so unique, they're so different from everything that we see elsewhere. So yeah, I thought I would take you guys with me. Today is so hot, it's 28 degrees. I just took a shower and I'm already sweating. I did my hair a bit differently today. I've used this curler from Remington. I got it on Amazon. It's the Remington Prolux. I will put the link down below. I already mopped the floor. I put some laundry in the washing machine. I feel like I'm super productive this morning. It's 10:20 and I need to leave in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna quickly do my makeup. For foundation, when it's really warm and I don't want to be wearing actual foundation, I like to wear this. This is the It Cosmetics. It's the CC cream. So I'm gonna do a quick, ooh, I think I put too much. I put one pump, and if I remember well, because I only use it in spring, summer, and I'm so used to putting one pump of my usual foundation, which is the Armani one. And I completely forgot that with this CC's cream, I only use like half a pump. So this is too much for my face. But now that it's on my face, I have no choice but to deal with it. So I'm just gonna spread it out as much as possible. I love the coverage of this CC's cream. It's just so good. I have to put these tapes at night when I sleep because I have a deviated nose. And I can't breathe properly when I sleep, so I have to put like this like bandage or band-aid. I'm not sure how you call it. And sometimes it leaves a bit of like a glue residue on my nose. I'm gonna add a bit of concealer. This is the Armani in shade 5.5. I can give you the shades of my CC cream if you want. It's the shade Neutral Tan. I had a call yesterday with a naturopath and I might be working with her on my PMS because I honestly could not bear anymore. I just can't deal with my PMS anymore. It's just too much. I'm like two completely different people. So the first 2 weeks of my cycle, I am buzzing. I am just like today basically because I'm just at the end of my period. So I'm so energetic. I'm so full of inspiration, motivation, everything, you name it. But then as soon as ovulation happens, oh my God, I become so tired. I become a bit anxious. I lose all motivation. I don't feel like doing anything. I feel drained basically. And I've been having that for such a long time. And I know that it's also related to my thyroid because I have quite a slow thyroid. But at the same time, I got that under control when I went to see my first naturopath, who's really an expert in regards to thyroids. And I have to say that my PMS got better once I got my thyroid under control. I started taking iodine and everything. But I can still feel that it's still there and I'm still two different people. And I really want that to change because I know that it's not normal. For such a long time, I've always thought that it was a normal thing to be going through those changes. And you know, and I've read several times that, you know, us women, we go through ups and downs during our during our cycle, and that it's normal. But I've also read that it's not actually normal, and I've also read that when you're in pain during your period, that's not normal either. I used to have very bad cramps on my period. Oh my God, I used to throw up and everything when I was around my early 20s. Then that improved. But what's weird and funny is that I used to have a really bad pain, but I didn't have all the PMS symptoms apart from the pain. So I didn't have the mood swings, I didn't have all that. And then the pain improved, and then I realized that everything else got worse. So, and that's not normal. Again, having painful periods is not normal. And for such a long time, I thought that was the norm and that every woman every month would go through that painful time, but it's actually not. So I really want to get that sorted. I'm 35 years old and I feel like it's getting worse. And at some point I was like, oh, I can't wait for menopause. so that I don't feel like that. But then I know that menopause is not an easy ride either. So yeah, no, I really want to get that sorted. So anyway, yesterday I had a call with another naturopath who specialized in feminine hormones, because I first went to see my other naturopath who looked after my thyroid, and she gave me like an infusion to drink. Is it infusion or was it pills? I can't remember because I didn't end up taking it. It's called Griffonia in French. Griffonia, I'm not sure. But I knew that I needed something more than just that, because I told her that I was having mood swings, that I was having cravings, and she told me about this plant. But I know that it's more of a hormonal imbalance rather than just taking some plants. I need something to be working on my hormones and my hormones not being balanced all the time. So I spoke to this other naturopath, and she exactly told me what I just told you guys. So she said that, you know, that you have to first detox your liver, because all your hormones are being filtered through your liver. But if your liver is overwhelmed with everything, and if your liver is tired and it's not doing its proper job, then you're gonna feel like your hormones are not being filtered, and so you're gonna have all these PMS symptoms. So that's one thing that we have to work on. And then we're gonna, you know, through different types of different types of supplements and everything, we're gonna balance all my hormones and everything. So it's a long process. I haven't received my treatment yet. I just answered all of her questions yesterday. She sent me a few documents and questions to answer, and she said that by this weekend she will send me everything. So I'm so looking forward to it. She said that I'm probably deficient in zinc. I'm also quite often deficient in iron, not necessarily anemic, but deficient in iron. And she said that because, I mean, and the thing is that as soon as I stop taking iron, I become deficient again. Now, yes, it's because I have quite abundant period. Do you say abundant? No, you don't say abundant, like heavy periods. So I lose a lot of blood. But she says also we need to check your copper levels, because if you're deficient in copper, then as soon as you stop taking iron, your iron will go down because you don't have enough copper. Anyway, it's so like thorough, and it's so much deeper than I thought it would be, and I really don't want to go down the road of taking, you know, like the pill or any like medicines that are, you know, I want to stay as natural as possible in the way that I treat my body. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, I need to finish getting ready, because it's past 10:30 and this is when I'm supposed to leave the house. So I'll see you later. I'll probably see you at the store. Just come out from the doctors. Today is Wednesday, and I really wanted to go to the doctors because first of all I needed my prescription for the blood tests that I wanted to do for my naturopath. So the things that my naturopath asked for were, so we have the my glycemia levels, my thyroid, my iron, my copper, and other things as well that I'm not sure what the word is in English, but it's quite a general blood test that even your GP can do when they want to test, when they want to see if you're, you know, deficient in anything. So I'm going to do that tomorrow because I have to be on an empty stomach. I also asked her, because I've been having this sensitivity around my little toe. Basically every time I touch my toe, the bottom of my toe, it's very it's as if I have like pins and needles. It's a very weird feeling. So she gave me a prescription as well for me to do like a scan. I have to do some x-rays and a scan as well, just to see inside if there's anything like a kyst or something. So we'll see. And then she also gave me another prescription for my physio, because what happened is that I told you yesterday, I've been having some like periods of like dizziness, and I lose my balance and everything. And so I called my physio and I told her, and she said, well, maybe you should come back for another session. So my GP gave me a prescription for that, because here in France, you can't just go to a specialist. You have to first go to your GP so that they can give you a prescription, so that then you can go to the specialist that you need to see. So basically the sessions that I do with my physio are not necessarily for like my body, if you know what I mean. It's more for my inner ear, because I've been having this inflammation in my inner ear that makes me lose balance and things like that. So I'm going to do another session with her tomorrow. We're going to see if indeed I've been having my weakness come back again, or if it's just linked to, I don't know, my period or anything like that. So we'll see tomorrow how it goes. Now I'm going to go home. Isaac and Ayan went to play basketball. Oh, and this evening I have an event with a French brand. It's called Horta. It's a French brand, and I'm really excited because I've heard a lot about the brand, but I've never bought anything from them. I've recently discovered the brand actually because I was doing a little Q&A on my Instagram, and a lot of my French followers told me about this brand. I was really in the process of discovering new brands. Yes, I shop at H&M and Mango, but I really wanted to discover other brands, other creators and all that. So the brand Horta was one of the brands that really came out the most, or that was suggested the most. And yeah, so I have an event with them this evening, so I'll be discovering the new collection for the summer. So I'll probably take you with me for that as well. It's not really good morning, it's more good afternoon. I just made myself a smoothie, and I really wanted to show you the dungarees that I'm wearing, because they're from the store that I went to yesterday, or the event. So these are the dungarees. I love them so much. They are so cute. I love how it's baggy here in the middle, and it's quite a straight cut. And it's very girly. I like the contrast basically between the cut and the color of it. It's so cute with the little, and with the details here. The event yesterday was really nice. I discovered a lot about the brand actually, because to be honest, I didn't know much about it. So I got these dungarees, and I also got a dress and a t-shirt. I first wanted to wear the t-shirt with the dungarees, but then I realized that the t-shirt was too baggy, and I really wanted something quite tight, again, to bring some, you know, contrast between the baggy cut of the dungarees and a tighter t-shirt. I just made myself a smoothie. I am having a raspberry and blueberry smoothie, and I've also added an acai powder. It's actually the first time I'm trying acai, because I've always heard about acai this, acai that, acai bowls. I know that it's a very trendy thing, and it's been trendy for quite some time now, but I've never actually had the chance to try it. It's really tasty. So I'm gonna drink that, gonna do some work, and I'll catch up with you later.